No, I haven't. I always prime it. Go ahead and try it. It hasn't ran for like 3 days.
I feel like the clutch is gonna be the weak point on this.
Yeah. I noticed that too. Yeah. So odd as it seems, yeah, it's already with minimal mods, the clutch has a tendency to slip on it. Husky, pay attention. Give us a stronger clutch because we're getting a lot of power out of your saw.
That is. It's unbelievable how smooth it is.
Yeah, yeah. It's no joke, is it? Everybody's been saying it, but I know it's hard for people to believe, but it's, yeah.
I mean, the power, too, for how light it is.
Yep. It's fantastic. So, really happy with it. I can't wait till Pat gets over here with his.
Oh, yeah, he's got the ported one.
Yeah. So, we'll see how that goes.
Huh.
But, yeah, I think that most people are going to do exactly what I did with that. Just base gasket delete and muffler mod, and that's it. You really, I mean, yeah, getting fast is great. It's awesome. It really is, and I'm sure that the porters are going to get even more power out of it. But the masses, they're just going to do a muffler mod and base gasket delete and be happy.
I'd be curious to see how it does, like in the timber I've been cutting.
Oh yeah. You might have to, just run higher rakers so that clutch doesn't slip. 32-inch bar. I don't know how sharp the chain is. We'll see. This is spruce. It's great, isn't it? It's not just me. A 60cc saw, are you kidding me? Not even ported? That is the Kittler bud. That's awesome. I love it.
Loud.
It is loud. Yeah, it is loud. Yeah, you definitely need these. Yeah, but and that chain, I mean, it's cutting good, but you really got to push on it. Like, you're really able to dog in.
Oh, yeah.
But that chain, if it was a more aggressive chain, then not so much.
Yeah.
So, but I have hit the rakers on that. You can tell. I have sharpened it, but it's not, obviously it's not very aggressive. And
You want me to take a couple swipes of it and see how it turns out?
sure, yeah, let's do it. All right, so Davey just hit it a few licks, so we'll see. That's cutting nice and smooth now, man. Oh, I love it.
That's pretty impressive how it handles that.
Yep. Hey, there's Louie Dog.
Hi.
Get him, Louie. Get him. What's up, bro? Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to handle that 32-inch bar that good.
No.
Not at all. Yeah. Cool.
Ooh, good puppy.
So what do you think? You want one?
At some point.
It's super nice, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I guess my biggest thing is longevity on them.
Of course, yeah. Nobody knows what that's going to be like just yet.
Well, yeah, it sounds like the dang thing come apart at any time. It's screaming that much.
Yeah. Yep. All right. All right. We got 564 XP ported. This is Pat. Pat ported it. What'd you do to it, Pat? Pat's camera shy. He doesn't want to be in front of the camera. Okay, so he opened up the lowers, base cut, pop-up piston, and he raised the exhaust a little bit. Yeah?
2 degrees.
All right, 2 degrees. This one's Pat's. Yeah, who needs a 372 XP or a 440? Hell, even a 460. Who needs it? Yeah, that's quite excellent. And he made a mistake. He left out the bottom ring, thinking that would be beneficial. But you know, it's all trial and error. You know what I mean? And I think that he'll pick up. I think he's losing power because he doesn't have that second ring on there, because the second ring is causing a bleed. You know, the fuel and air is going where it shouldn't be going because that ring's not there to stop it. So, and even still, pulled almost 7 horsepower on the dyno, even with that mistake. So we'll get it back in. He's gonna, take it home, mess with it again, put the second ring on there, come back, do another dyno pull and stuff, and yeah, it's just great. All right, let me see if I can explain this second ring dealio. So this is not the cylinder off of the saw, but from what I know, all of them work the same. That piston's going down, and there's your second ring landing, okay? There is no ring in it, and it goes down, and immediately fuel and air are going places where they should be blocked, right? But ultimately, it's going to come down about that far, right? Probably. And if that ring is not there, that is a lot of time where you can get, you just simply losing crankcase pressure. So whenever that piston's going down, instead of shoving it up through the transfers like it's supposed to be doing, right? Right. It's supposed to be shoving it up through there. Instead of doing that, it can push through that ring landing that no longer has a ring in it. That ring's supposed to be there. And so if you're going to take the second ring out of a chainsaw, you need to make sure that you're in a situation to where that ring landing doesn't get exposed. All right? And now this can happen a multitude of ways. The most common way is you're dropping the piston down far enough to where the upper intake is not exposing that bottom ring landing, right? And then you're fine. As long as your intake isn't exposing the open ring landing, then you'll be fine. But if you're coming down and that is happening, you're losing power. So Dyno Joe, I saw that he had built one, and he made an aluminum ring to go in there and then welded it shut. So basically he was just sealing it up. And the whole purpose for taking out that second ring is the second ring really does nothing for you. For the life of me, I can't understand why companies install them on a two-stroke. You don't build enough compression to require the second ring. I guess the first ring can have some blow-by, and that can get in there, and maybe perhaps it creates an environment to where you run more efficiently, and I don't know what the reason for the second ring is. I know steel has, I think, always done it, but steel is steel, and they're German, and they overcomplicate things all the time. So, but Husqvarna, on the other hand, for years and years and years, only ran one ring, and then all of a sudden they switched and went to 2 rings. I don't know what the benefit is. But anyways, the reason why people want to get rid of the second ring, if they can, is because it's just added friction. And it doesn't create more compression. It doesn't. It doesn't. So if you're out there and you're about ready to type that in, stop. You can get, if you want 185, 215 pounds of compression, whatever, you can get that with 1 ring. The second ring doesn't give you more compression. It doesn't. So anyways, whatever. That's it. So, Pat has already told me that he went back in and he added the second ring back, and he feels like it's definitely got more power. He's like, what it was lacking before, it has picked it back up. And me and Davey both ran it, and we thought that the one with just a base gasket delete and a muffler mod, we thought that it had more sustained torque and pulling power, but Pat was losing power because he removed that second ring. So hopefully, we'll get it back in and we'll see what kind of power numbers it puts up on the dyno, and compare the two. Yeah, there you go.